Let's talk about the headline news all over in the US and the Western countries. That China is now undermining the world supply chain, especially by targeting a lot of enterprises, by restricting Chinese export of rare earth to these enterprises. What is rare earth? Rare earth, simply speaking, is a kind of mineral stuff which is used to make steel magnetic. So in high quality earphones, in high quality speakers, in high quality motors, like in a car, whether it's the main motor, electrical motor, or the small motors helping you to roll up or roll down the windows, rare earth is necessary product. So China is by far the leading country producing the rare earth. Not only because China has been doing this for many years, but also because China has a command of key technologies producing the rare earth. Now, for sure, China is restricting its export of rare earth, but I do not think China intended to restrict export of rare earth to everybody. China's policy intention was to aim at those industries which have been used by the U.S. Federal government to target Chinese industries. The intention was very unfortunate. Tit-for-Tat strategy. And China, for sure, I'm pretty confident, will somehow rationalize its restrictions of rare earth so that most companies in the world, like from Europe, Japan, will not be severely affected or targeted. So I'm sure reform is on the way, changes are on the way. Now, here I also want to add, I really want to add one thing, that China is not the country starting this practice. In fact, the US has been doing this, that is export restriction to China for many years, Look at the computer chips, look at the high-end electronic stuffs, look at the high-end, a lot of high-end technology. The US has been restricting its export to China for decades. The current, of course, ongoing case is the restriction of high-powered computer chips by NVIDIA to China, So this has been going on for many years. So I hope the two countries can sit down, the two governments can sit down and have a frank and open discussion in trying to reduce mutually restrictions of export of these products. US computer chip to China, China rare earth to the US. I am still optimistic that some kind of progress will be made before too long. Two countries will mutually reduce its own restriction of export to the other country, whether it's rare earth products or it's computer chips. Let's hope for the best. Let's see what will happen. Thank you very much. Any comments, questions, please leave them at the bottom of this video.